ओके सो हेलो वेलकम बैक गाइस, वी आर बैक इन गेंशन इम्पैक्ट। तो कल हम लोग स्ट्रीम नहीं कर पाए क्योंकि लाइट भाग गई थी। अभी फिलहाल जस्ट लाइट आई है, लाइट आ ही नहीं रही थी। लाइट का बहुत ज़्यादा इशू हो रहा है हमारे यहाँ। तो फिलहाल अभी स्ट्रीम आ चुकी है, तो फटाफट स्ट्रीम को चालू करते हैं। जो भी स्ट्रीम बनाए स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर देना, चैनल बने हो तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना। बाकी डिस्कॉर्ड सर्वर का लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिल जाएगा, और कोई ऐप चाहिए तो डिस्कॉर्ड मेंशन कर देना, ठीक है। ओके, तो मैं सोच रहा, हेलो कोड गेन, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। तो मैं सोच रहा था कि ना अ, क्या नाम है, ये म्यूजिक के बजाय ना ट्रैवलर को बिल्ड करते हैं। ये तो बेकार है, किसी काम की नहीं है भाई। मूड खराब हो गया। ठीक है, क्विक वाला करता हूँ ना। बेकार है। अपनी टीम क्या थी ये और क्या था, ये और यही सेटिंग थी ना।
Gonna be epic.
ओके ठीक है, बैक टू आवर मेन टीम। ठीक है, फोकस करेंगे तुम्हारा ये क्रायो ट्रैवल पे फोकस करेंगे। किधर गई है फिलहाल के लिए। ठीक है, टैलेंट वगैरह मैंने थोड़े से अपग्रेड कर दिए हैं, लेवल वगैरह की जरूरत नहीं है, सीधे रखा है। आर्टिफैक्ट वगैरह यार ये दूसरे दूसरे वो मांगने लगता है ना, दिक्कत होती है। रुको जरा, मैं ना शायद अवेलेबल होगी इसकी डोमेन वगैरह। पहले एक बार कंडेंस बना लेता हूँ, फिर चलते हैं। और हाँ, मेरे को जरा एक बार स्ट्रीम भी मोबाइल में जरा खोल लूँ मैं, ठीक है, ताकि मेरे को थोड़ा चैट वगैरह का पता रहे। मैं नहीं चाहता चैट वगैरह मिस हो जाए और तुम फालतू में ऐसे ही चिल्लाते रहो।
If you aren't coming, I'll just go by myself. Last chance. Are you coming or not?
और हमने काफी सारा नोट क्रैब वगैरह भी वो कर लिया, एक्सप्लोर कर लिया है। ठीक है, उम्मीद करता हूँ तुम लोगों ने भी कर दिया होगा, काफी मजा आ रहा होगा। फिलहाल यहाँ पे चलते हैं। बताओ, इस डे एंड एज में मैं डायो नहीं यूज कर रहा हूँ यार। ये तो छोड़ो। हेलो डू रश, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। अबे अबे यार, तूने फेस रिवील कब किया? मैंने पहले तो आप ये बताओ आप हो कौन, फिर बात की बात बाद में करेंगे, ठीक है। आई डोंट नो यू ब्रदर, हु आर यू? तो रश, तुमने अपना नाम बदल रखा है, आई थिंक सो।
Thank you for completing. Add as.
ओके रफत है। ओके रफत, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। क्या करे, तुम लोग स्ट्रीम पे आते नहीं हो, तो तुम्हें पता होता कि मैंने फेस रिवील कब किया। आया करो स्ट्रीम पे अगर तुम्हें रेगुलर अपडेट्स का पता करना है। किसी दिन मैं कभी कोई गिव अवे कर दूंगा, फिर तुम बाद में बोलोगे मैं आया नहीं था, पार्टिसिपेट नहीं किया, ये वो। क्योंकि भाई मेरे मूड पे डिपेंड है, अगर मेरा मूड होगा गिव अवे करने का मैं कर दूंगा, ठीक है। ट्रैवलर 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 ट्रैवलर, कहाँ मर गया ट्रैवलर या जरा, मैं तो ये। अबे यार, ये अवेलेबल नहीं है, क्या करें कि डोमेन ही अवेलेबल नहीं है। और बताओ भाई रफत, क्या हाल है? मेंबरशिप गिव अवे में बहुत दिन हो गए। मेंबरशिप गिव अवे तुम्हारा वो नेक्स्ट मंथ होगा। हेलो ब्लड, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम, हाउ आर यू ब्रदर? ओके सो क्या करें, एक्सप्लोर ही करते हैं, और क्या करेंगे। प्रीमोस वगैरह जमा करते हैं, फिलहाल कुछ करने का तो है नहीं। आइटम फोर्ज वगैरह पड़े हुए हैं, न्यू रेपुटेशन क्वेस्ट अवेलेबल है न्यू। ये भी कर लेते हैं, पहले यही करते हैं, ठीक है। इसकी थोड़ी सी क्वेस्ट वगैरह हो जाएगी तो हमारा काम आसान हो जाएगा। यार ये मैक्स आउट करना अभी भी काफ़ी रहता है। कोलंबिया का क्या नाम है, अभी तक वो नहीं मिला है हमें, ग्लाइडर नहीं मिला है उसका। यार हर वीक बहुत लॉन्ग टाइम लेता है भाई ये।
Huh? Where's Columbina?
गए भाई,
I see her
कोलंबिया भाग
anywhere.
गई।
Over here.
ओ बेटे,
Whoa! What are you doing all the way up there?
साइट सीइंग कर रही है, साइट सीइंग।
What are we getting ourselves into this time?
ये वाली जो क्वेस्ट वगैरह होती है ना, ज्यादा लंबी नहीं होती, छोटी
Do you
छोटी छोटी सी
remember
रहती
those
है,
stones we went out to gather
तो सही
last
रहती है।
time?
Last time? Oh, you mean the ore that glows after absorbing Kuvaki?
Correct. Well, after that, the Guhenki gathered some more, and I sorted them into two types. Darker ones and lighter ones.
Darker ones and lighter ones? But why?
To play moon chess, of course.
ओ वाह भाई, क्या दिमाग लगा रही है भाई, इनसे चेस खेलेंगे, न्यू गेम आएगा
Never
गाइस।
played? I see. Ever since seeing the grids the children of the Frost Moon Scions draw on the ground, I've always wanted to try it out. But,
Well, what are the rules?
मैं हार गया तो कोलंबिया से फिर क्या होगा, या फिर जीत जाऊंगा तो क्या होगा? अच्छा ये वो, अबे टिक टैक टो है ये तो, चेस थोड़ी है ये। मतलब एक ब्लॉक रहता है, फिर इसके ऊपर से पार करना होता है, तो वो वाला हमारा हो जाता है, ऐसे कुछ है गेम ये।
Maybe you should lower your expectations. We're not all moon goddesses.
as you wish. Now, this is the board. It represents the night sky, and the pieces each player controls represent the moons. The two players take turns placing their moons in the sky, and the first to get 3 moons in a row wins.
अबे टिक टैक वो भी नहीं है भाई, ये जीरो काटा खेल रही है भाई।
Basically a version of tic-tac-toe. So, it's called moon chess here in Notcry, huh? Talk about giving it a local touch.
I see. Well, in this version, the moons rotate, meaning there can never be more than 3 moons in the sky at once. So, when the night sky is full, the moon that rose earliest will vanish.
That actually makes a lot of sense. And it makes the game a lot harder, too.
So, would you like to give it a try? It'll be my first time playing too.
Sounds fun! Paimon will be the referee. The Traveler's a clever one, though, so watch out.
All right then.
बस गेम खेल के क्वेस्ट खत्म हो जाएगी इनकी। अरे जरूरत नहीं है यार, हमें मत सिखा भाई। ओके, इसने यहाँ किया है, रुक जा, एक हमें यहाँ फिल करना होगा जीतने के लिए, ठीक है? दूसरा यहाँ पे और एक यहाँ पे, ताकि यहाँ और यहाँ काम हो जाए। ओके,
Did
तो
you forget how to place your moons in the night sky?
अरे नहीं, मेरे को पता है,
Shall I
टेंशन
help
मत ले।
you?
ये मैं ही जीतूंगा भाई, मैं ही जीतूंगा।
Perhaps like this.
अबे 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 अबे, इसने थोड़ा वो कर दिया भाई। मैं इधर करूंगा तो यहाँ से हो जाएगा, ये यहाँ करूंगा तो ये ज्यादा दिमाग नहीं लगा रही। इसमें वेस्ट कर दिया भाई। इसका एआई ज्यादा तगड़ा है बे, थोड़ा और दिमाग लगा खेलना चाहिए था मेरे को। यहाँ नहीं प्लेस कर सकता ना मैं। अब बनाने के सिर्फ एक ही तरीका है, एक तो यहाँ से बनेगा और इसका बन सकता है यहाँ से। तो मैं इसका ये बनने तो दूंगा नहीं। अच्छा, एक बार में से 3 ही बन सकते हैं। इसका कोई तो हटेगा भाई, कोई तो हटेगा इसका। मैं देख लूँ इसका कोई बन तो नहीं रहा ना। ये वाला हटेगा। ओके, तो ये वाला हटेगा। ये वाला। ये तो गेम खेल रही है भाई हमारे साथ। इसने अगर यहाँ पे लगा दिया तो ये वाला हट जाएगा ना।
Did you forget how to...
नहीं, मैं ये लगा के देखता हूँ। ओके। ओके, इसका ये हटा के यहाँ पे हो जाएगा, पर यहाँ पे करना पड़ेगा यार मेरे को। और कोई ऑप्शन नहीं
The
है।
moons wax and wane in an endless
इससे
cycle.
जीतना मुश्किल है रे।
Thank you. I enjoyed that a lot. If you'd like, feel free to come keep me company again sometime. Here, take this as a token of our promise.
क्या दिया इसने? बस इतना में ही खत्म हो गया। ओके, न्यूमॉर्न एम्बेरस हो गया भाई। बस इतना छोटा सी क्वेस्ट होती है इसमें। मैंने बोला तो था। चेकआउट करता हूँ कितना हो गया। अभी तो तीसरे वीक का रह रहा है यार। एक ही वीक का किया है मैंने। अबे कितने वीक खेलना पड़ेगा तब जाके ये होगा भाई। 1 2 3 4 4 वीक ये, और कम से कम यहाँ पे भी होगा भाई। बहुत लंबा टाइम है भाई अनलॉक करने के लिए। और आइटम हो गया, न्यू एज सर्वाइवल, रेपुटेशन वगैरह। ठीक है, रेपुटेशन क्वेस्ट वगैरह आ गई। अभी रहने देते हैं रेपुटेशन। कर देता हूँ मैं। इसे भी चेकआउट कर लेते हैं। ये वाली भी रेपुटेशन वगैरह, इसकी भी क्वेस्ट होगी एक अच्छी सी। कि पहले ये करना पड़ेगा ना। ये रेपुटेशन क्वेस्ट वगैरह तो है नहीं। चलो करते हैं, देखते हैं क्या है इसकी रेपुटेशन क्वेस्ट वगैरह। सामने जाना। आई होप कि बाकी तुम्हारा बाकी जो क्वेस्ट थी ना उसकी तरह बढ़िया हो।
I hope nothing bad happened to Master Chevin. Hey, that little kid is crying. Wonder what.
गाना बढ़िया है भाई ये वाला।
Let's go check what's wrong.
BGM। Hello, is something the matter? Why are you crying, little girl?
She went to gather volcanic crystals, but she's still not
Don't
back
worry,
yet.
we are still here. We will bring her back.
I told the guards, but they said they don't have people to spare. Plus,
Just like I told you,
the area is
I am here to
super
help.
dangerous, with tons of
You don't need to
monsters
worry.
and bad guys. They have to finish making preparations before they can try to rescue her. So, you'll help?
Yes, of course.
Great! I'll just make a quick sketch to show you where the guards went earlier.
जाना कहाँ है? वोल्केनो में घुसना है क्या? या पानी में घुसना है? या पहाड़ पार करने हैं? या हेवेंली प्रिंसिपल से लड़ना है?
They said Master Chevin might have stopped around here.
मैप दिया है बंदे
She
ने।
might have been forced to go near the shadow pen. If that's the case, then...
तो मत देख लेंगे हम।
Please, you have to save her.
Okay, a prayer for the blessing stalls to crack bugs. समथिंग लाइक दैट। कितना 600 मीटर दूर है। यो हो हो, यो हो। व्यू पॉइंट है। वही था, कुछ नहीं दिखाई दे रहा। अच्छा रात का टाइम है ना, नहीं दिखाई दे रहा।
According to the map, we should be. Get away from me! Look, over there! That Mr. Chevin? Animal hyper. Here, boy! You can't have any drink! The snowflakes.
Where did you come from? So strong!
खत्म भाई।
Well, they didn't put up much of a fight.
Thank you so much. I thought I wasn't gonna make it down this mountain alive. Saved by the traveler. Guess my luck's not too bad today. Sorry. Let me introduce myself. I'm Chevin, a gem artisan. I'm not usually this lucky, but maybe things are looking up. She did, huh? I didn't mean to make her worry. I wasn't planning to be gone longer than 2 days, tops. But then, I discovered a new seam of volcanic crystal near the shadow pin. It's a large deposit and the purity is exceptional. I dug up a whole bunch of it and was getting ready to
पीछे
head
क्या है,
back.
पीछे क्या है?
But the phlogiston within the crystals attracted
Paraculai,
monsters.
Paraculai,
I
guys.
panicked and ran up a narrow path to avoid them. But by the time I was in the clear, I ended up running into those bandits. You showed up in the nick of time.
If the situation was so dangerous, why didn't you just drop the crystals and run?
I left most of them behind, believe me. I only kept the purest chunk. I have to bring it back no matter what. For Tlasoli and poor little Nechka. Ah, right, you wouldn't know. Tlasoli is a former ancient name artisan, and Nechka is her daughter. That's right. Or, well, she used to. Now she just handles regular forging commissions. Because of her daughter. Poor Nechka contracted an awful illness, and Tlasoli put everything aside to take care of her. Even as Nechka's illness grew worse, Tlasoli never gave up. Like a torch in the night, she was determined to burn bright, even as darkness encroached from all directions. Still, all's well that ends well. Thanks to the doctor's medicine and the YOP's protection, Nechka's flame was rekindled. Her condition has been slowly improving ever since. She's still weak, of course, and has to recuperate at home. But she's well enough to write letters already. She often writes to Shilonen, apparently. Her dream is to become an ancient names forger, just like her mother. Her birthday's in a few days, so Tlasoli asked me to find a pure volcanic crystal to give her as a present.
Yeah, talk about an important chunk of ore! What a nice gift! Paimon hopes it helps her feel better.
I'm sure she and her mother appreciate your well wishes. All right, let's head back. I'm sure Imish is worried sick. Actually, why don't you come with me to visit Tlasoli tomorrow? It's all thanks to you that I managed to bring back the crystal. You deserve a reward for helping us protect something so significant.
That's right! A good mood makes for a quick recovery! And of course, we wouldn't say no to a little gift.
Don't worry, something tells me you'll like this one. But I'll let Tlasoli tell you what it is herself.
यही फर्स्ट वाला कंप्लीट हो गया, 2 रहते हैं। थर्ड वाला ऑलमोस्ट बड़ा ही होता है, तो वहां तक जा भी पाऊंगा। ओके, अबे चढ़ नहीं रहा बे, ओए चढ़ नहीं रहा। मुझे वापस जाना पड़ेगा। बचा लिया ना हमने उसके मास्टर को। मेरे को एक और चीज चेक करनी थी। शॉप में कितना दिन बाकी है अभी? 4 दिन बाकी है ना। नोटिस किस चीज का है? Create summary, event. Okay, इन्होंने बैनर्स अपडेट कर दिए हैं। फिलिंग्स आ रहा है और नेफा आ रही है, दोनों आ रही है। यार ये तगड़े तगड़े दिए जा रहे हैं भाई बैनर। क्या करें यार, हम लोग कर नहीं सकते। प्रिंस निकाल लूं क्या मैं? कब से? अभी ये कौन से है डायना वाला? 6-9-1, अच्छा 1 तारीख से है ना? नहीं, 28 तारीख से चालू है, यानी कल से। कल 28 है ना? कल से चालू है। फेज 1, फेज 2 और फेज 3। नया इवेंट आ रहा है गाइस। डायोना का वो मिलेगा एक, क्या या नाम है तुम्हारा? कॉन्स्टलेशन, या जिस पे डायोना नहीं है उसे डायोना मिल जाएगी। थोड़े प्रीमो जेम्स वगैरह है। और सीजन ऑनस्लॉट। ऑनस्लॉट अभी तो हो गया था ना, आई थिंक सो। पहले ही आ चुका है। ये कब से आ रहा है फिर इवेंट वाला? अच्छा 1 तारीख से आएगा ना। 1 तारीख से अवेलेबल रहेगा। इसमें कौन कौन से 3 कैरेक्टर रहेंगे? ओके ओके ओके, अच्छे कैरेक्टर हैं, बुरे नहीं है। पर क्या करें यार, हम लोग समझ नहीं कर सकते भाई, दिक्कत है। ऐसा नहीं है कि मेरे को विशेष नहीं है, विशेष तो पड़ी है यार। समन तो कर सकते हैं। पर क्या करें, आगे और भी तगड़े तगड़े कैरेक्टर आ रहे हैं।
Looking forward to your gift?
That's right. Nichka's been
उनको
so
देखना
sick,
पड़ेगा।
and Plasoli had to give up what she loves. Things might get better, but they could probably still use some cheering up.
I've already asked someone to swing by and let Tlasoli know we're coming. She's probably made all the necessary preparations. Let's go then. Do you mind watching the story, Mish? I'll be right back.
तो भाई सेकंड चालू हो गया। आई होप कि ये वाली भी स्टोरी कोटेड हो बाकी तीनों की तरह। But really, यार तुम्हें पता है गेम में पहला ही इकलौता कैरेक्टर आ रहा है जो अपने विंग से फ्लाई करता है। पता नहीं क्या
Here we
होगा।
are. Nice house, right? Give me a sec. I'll go.
मैं ना
knock.
न्यू कैरेक्टर के लिए समन करूंगा आपसे, पुराने छोड़ रहा हूँ
Tlasoli, open up! They're here!
क्योंकि यार न्यू ये काम आएंगे आगे
Are
जाके।
you home? Open the door! That's strange. Huh. The door's locked.
खासकर
But
डीपीएस,
she shouldn't be out at this time
क्योंकि
of day.
डीपीएस की बहुत जरूरत है भाई मेरे को।
Hey, Nechka! Nechka! It's me, Chevin! Open up, please! Still, I told Tlasoli we were coming. Maybe she had to take Nechka out to get some medicine. That's right. Tlasoli has a Tepetli companion. If I remember right, its name is Iengu? When she was still in the forging business, she'd often have Iengu help with some digging work. But since Snezhnaya fell ill, she hasn't let it dig much recently. Wait a minute. What the... This place is a mess! Iengu's nowhere to be seen either.
Whoa, look at all these broken boxes! Something terrible must have happened. Huh, I mean, the tracks ended this cliff. Could the Tepetlosaur have climbed up the mountain? Let's head up there and see.
अबे ये बॉम्ब है बे
Huh, there really is a Tepetlosaur up here. Might not be Tlasoli's companion, though. Paimon still doesn't see any sign of Tlasoli.
Hey, Traveler! Paimon!
तू क्या
That's Chevin's voice!
Come down, quick! Tlasoli's here!
Huh? We just got up here and Tlasoli's back already? What a coincidence. Why is the Tepetlosaur coming along? Whoa, hey, don't run, you'll hit us!
ये दांत कितने बड़े हैं
Iengu, come here. Are you being naughty again? Oh, that's a good saurian. Oh, you must be hungry. Sorry. I'll whip up something for you later. All right, run along and play now. I'll come along in a sec. Sorry, you two. I was waiting for you at home when Hnechka... Well, she snuck out and ran off by herself. She said she just wanted to pick some flowers for our guests. But she ended up getting lost along the way. Luckily, I managed to find her before long.
Yeah, Chevin told us she was just starting to get better.
She's still very weak. The shock and the cold winds certainly didn't help, so she ended up with a slight fever. I gave her some medicine and now she's in bed. But it's nothing a good night's rest can't fix. That said, she won't be able to meet you today. I'm sorry you came all this way for nothing.
Don't worry about it. We know she's still recovering. Chevin told us how serious her illness was. Her health definitely comes first. We were just dropping by to check on her.
Well, she can at least speak to me and go about her day normally. That's already more than I could ask for.
Hey, cheer up! This is supposed to be a happy occasion. We do appreciate that she tried to welcome us with flowers. Anyway, Tlasoli, about the thing I was telling you before.
Yeah, what did you get us?
Well, it's a blaze gem inscription. I made it from the purest ore, so it's almost completely resistant to erosion. The techniques used to make it are all rooted in ancient name forging. Don't say that or the Wyatt might smite me. The process just uses a few of the same techniques and materials. When I first made one, I didn't think it could serve any practical purpose, apart from the erosion resistance and the general aesthetic. But then Chevin suggested using the crystals to make a special kind of ornament.
Blaze gem inscriptions made by an ancient name artisan, engraved with words that never fade. Quite the sales pitch, don't you think?
क्या सोच रहा
Wow, that description really does make it seem special.
Tlasoli's blaze gem inscriptions really are special, though. Word of mouth isn't always reliable. As information gets passed along, it becomes incomplete, forgotten, and sometimes even distorted. but the words inscribed on these crystals will stand the test of time. The inscription will never deteriorate, and the meaning will never get twisted. It's the perfect gift for a dear friend or significant other. You could even pass it down to younger generations.
Paimon's interested! Let's buy one, Traveler! We can engrave our names onto it! Then, once we find your sister, we can get her to add her name as well! That way, our names will be together forever!
You deserve it. You saved me. And Nechka's birthday present. It's the least I can do to repay you.
Chevin, I thought I told you.
Don't you start acting shy too, Tlasoli. It's a great gift. I know how much work goes into one of your Blaze Gem inscriptions.
Well then, thank you both. I'll have it ready as soon as possible. Then, I'll have you do the inscription yourself. Nechka should be well by then. She'll be very excited to meet you.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We don't even know how expensive that would be. You sure we have enough travel funds? Hold on, this isn't part of some scheme to make us spend all of our mora, right? Chevin?
You never know. You do look like you have some savings to spare.
No, don't listen to that, Traveler. You'll end up losing all your mora.
In any case, it's up to you.
Oh no, it's the Tapatlasaur again! Quick, someone stop it! Paimon doesn't want to get run over again!
Also, if you don't mind, Tlasoli, I'd like you to help me repair my Blaze Gem inscription. I dropped it when I was attacked earlier. The rope and clasp both snapped, so I haven't been wearing it. I tried fixing it myself, but I just couldn't get it to stay. Could you help?
Just leave it to me. I'll make it as good as new. Thank you, Chevin, for going all that way and...
It was nothing. We all just want Nechka to get better.
You're right. Miangu, behave yourself. I'll feed you in just a second. I'll have Chevin contact you once everything's ready, Traveler. Maybe we'll even line it up with Nechka's birthday. We can even have a little party.
Oh, that sounds great! We'll look forward to all the good food, and we'll make sure we're ready to eat. Anyway, see you around, Tlasoli!
Yo.
Look after yourselves. Nechka,
कुछ खास नहीं लग रही है
I'm
वाली
so
स्टोरी.
happy to meet you.
खत्म. खत्म भाई खत्म.
It's been several days now. Wonder if...
ये वाला लेवल 2 पे पड़ा है. ये लेवल 1 पे एक ये और रह जाएगा इसका मतलब. ये कर लिया, ये कर लिया, ये कर लिया. ठीक है, इस वगैरह ये फ्लावर चाहिए जो पानी में उगता है और ये बेरी से. ठीक है, कर लेंगे. करेक्ट रास्ते में कहीं मिलेगी तो.
Nishka's birthday is around the corner. Let's go to the tribe and buy some things. And then pay the family a visit.
भाई कहाँ फंसा रखा भाई उसे?
Shilonin, good thing you're here. I'm wondering if I can...
हो रही है तो.
Oh, the shelf on the left, second row down, first X on the right. That one's yours. And the garden hoe belongs to Ignal, and the hammer is...
I haven't even said why I'm here. But, looks like you're about to head out for a break.
Yes, but I am going to take it right here. The temperature is just perfect today.
Really? But doesn't it feel a lot hotter than usual? I really don't want to stay out in this heat.
Exactly. In hot weather like this, customers don't tend to stick around and talk when they're coming to place orders or pick up the goods.
I see. Oh, here comes another customer. I'll just leave you to it then, and pick up my axe.
Sure, sounds good to me.
Hey, Shilonin!
कंप्यूटर आ रही है भाई पाइमोन.
Oh, traveler, Paimon! We meet again. Oh, you two seem to be in good spirits. Oh, how's your ancient name been? Run into any issues? Oh, good. It was my first time working with the Lord of the Night to forge an ancient name, and you're not even from Natland. There are still a lot of things that could go wrong, so I wasn't sure if there'd be any issues.
Huh? So, what are the chances that something might still go wrong?
Well, less than the chances of Mualani accidentally falling off a spirit way, I'd say.
Oh, well, that definitely would never happen.
I found the Shilonin. Thanks a lot. By the way, Nitchka's birthday's coming up real soon. Are you planning to visit her?
I've prepared a gift and was just getting ready to take it to her.
You're not planning on giving the kid a full set of pliers again, are you? Or, let me guess, woodworking tools?
Yeah, that's right. Flowers will wither and toys will break, and snacks are quickly forgotten once they're eaten. But a set of durable work tools will always stay with you and get you through many sticky situations. Well, still, I won't be giving Nichka any tools this year. She wrote me a letter saying that she'd like a copy of To Kill the Brave. The book is not what you call a bestseller, but luckily, I have a few copies in my collection. They were really old editions that were published a long time ago, but they should still be readable.
Children her age love fairy tales. The last time I was at Tasoli's, I even brought Nechka. Wait. What did I bring her again? It must have been her favorite thing, but, why can't I remember it anymore?
Oh, it is quite hot today. Seems you're about to pass out from the heat. Do you even remember your own name?
My memory can't be this bad. It's just these last few days. I've been forgetting things for some odd reason.
Well, in that case, why don't you use the Blaze Gem inscription you have as a memo to engrave some important things to remember? After all, that inscription will never wear out, and it's easy to carry. I'd say that's quite a fitting use for it.
You do have a point, but my inscription is almost already full. No, I engraved some wishes on my Blaze Gem inscription. You know, just some dreams that I have for the future and things I'd like to accomplish one day. Even though Tasoli has said that from an aesthetic point of view, it would be best for people to keep their inscription short, this Blaze Gem inscription was still made by a name engraver, the forger of ancient names themselves. Everyone thinks that the inscription she made might have some wondrous powers. So, many people who bought Blaze Gem inscriptions engraved their wishes and dreams on them, in hopes that they would come true.
Sounds kinda like a wish granter. But if you do that, won't everyone be able to see your wishes and dreams?
Don't worry. We usually ask Tasoli to add the inscriptions for us. She has a unique method of engraving. With her method, the light must be at a certain angle in order to see the text. Without the right angle of lighting, the blaze gem inscription will just look like a pretty stone.
That's true. In the end, a blaze gem inscription is essentially just a piece of rock. It doesn't have the power to grant people's wishes. Making wishes to it is like shouting into an echoing valley. The only one who will answer is yourself. But using it as a journal for your wishes is also fine. Carrying them with you and taking a look from time to time can be a good source of encouragement. Well, as long as you don't suddenly change your mind and want to take your wishes back, that is. These things are extremely durable. It would take a lot of effort to change the words. And I don't think anyone would willingly part with it either. They're not cheap and very hard to get. If you ever lost it, you'd just be filled with regret. Still, it's really strange. Given Auntie's skill, how could it take so long for her to make one? Oh, well, I hope someone didn't give her an idea of making fewer and selling for more.
It's true. Chevin would totally have put that in her ear. Still, I don't think it's such a bad thing for Tasoli to make some money by selling these. At least she and little Nachka are better off now, and won't have to worry about the cost of treating her illness anymore. I was really worried about their family at first, and was even planning to send them some... Huh? What was I planning to send to Nachka again? This memory of mine.
All right, if you stay out in the heat for any longer, I'm afraid even the inscription won't be able to save your memory. You should, go back. Yeah, get some rest.
Right. Right. Please give my regards to Tlasoli and Nachka. What's going on? Maybe I should go talk to Ernly to get some medicine.
So you'll be going to Nachka's birthday party too, Shilonen? Oh, perfect! Then let's go together!
Oh, yeah, sure, but I didn't expect you to know Tlasoli too. She hasn't been coming to the tribe much lately, so how did you get a chance to talk with her? Oh, so that's how you met her. She even wants to use volcanic crystal as a forging material. I guess she's really pulling out all the stops for her daughter. Then let's just go and ask. Come on, I want to give her the book anyway.
Huh? Wait a second, our birthday gift's supposed to be a surprise? If we ask Nachka, then she'll know what gift we'll be giving her, and that would ruin the surprise!
But if you don't ask her, then how will you know what kind of present she would like? Here's another idea. Perhaps you can also give her a storybook based on what she wrote in her letter. That might be a good option.
But shouldn't we give it a little more thought? If we all give her books, it might seem like we didn't put much effort into it. Shilonen, have you really never asked her what she would like the most? There must be something else she'd like besides books.
Unfortunately, no. Nachka's illness has kept flaring up over the past few years. Apparently, she couldn't do anything during that time other than rest in bed. She didn't even have the strength to talk to anyone. It wasn't until recently that she started to recover from her illness and regained strength to write letters to others. Anyway, there's no need to overthink it. Worst case scenario, I can split the book into 2 volumes and we can each give her one.
No, that's terrible! That would really look like we didn't try. Let's just go ask Nachka. Even though it would ruin the surprise, we could at least get her something that would make her happy. Anyway, could you tell us a bit more about the book that you're getting her? Is it really that unpopular?
Well, it's a little difficult to explain. You see, there are actually 2 versions of To Kill the Brave. The premise of the book is pretty straightforward. It's basically about a set of twin brothers working to defeat a demon lord. But after defeating the demon lord, the older brother, Tequil, discovers that the king's spirit has possessed his younger brother, Remok. In the ending of the original story, the older brother kills his younger brother to defeat the Demon Lord, before jumping into a volcano. I remember there was one line that was super popular at the time, if I still remember right. After being possessed by the goddess Coatlicue, Remok said, "I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit. Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me, I will never have left." The other version was released only recently. The author heard a suggestion from someone and suddenly decided to try and make a stake in the fairy tale market, so the story was revised. In the revised version, the brothers killed the Demon Lord together and both survived. According to the author, this gave the story a happy ever after kind of ending. However, the revised version was not well received. After a month on the market, it had hardly sold any copies and the books were collecting dust on the store shelves. The store owners desperately tried to get rid of the book, and have resorted to all sorts of promotions and discounts to sell it. Even now, the only edition of To Kill the Brave you can find in the market is the newer one, whereas the older edition is nearly impossible to find. Anyway, I couldn't bring myself to give such a poorly rated book to Snezhnaya, so I spent a few days looking and managed to find a few copies of the old edition in a warehouse. I picked out a copy that looked relatively new and wrapped it up as a present for Snezhnaya. If you're interested, I can give you this extra copy to read. The pages are pretty old though, so please be gentle with it. Oh, and here's a copy of the newer edition too. They gave me a free copy when I went to buy some chocolatl.
So that's how they're trying to sell off the book. Could it really be that bad? Even Paimon's curious now.
Let's get going. Tlasoli lives pretty far from the tribe, so it'll take us some time to get there.
स्टार्ट हुई है खत्म हुई है स्टार्ट हुई है
Go on now, Yengu. Snezhnaya is still resting.
Hey, Tlasoli, we're here!
Oh, what a surprise. And even Shilonin is here too.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen you, Auntie. I received Snezhnaya's letter. She wanted a copy of To Kill the Brave, right? Well, I've brought the book for her. There are several editions of the book in Natlan, and I wasn't sure which version she'd prefer. I asked a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. It seems this softcover edition is one of the most popular options, so I brought it for Snezhnaya.
You haven't changed a bit, Shilonin. Let's go inside. I was just boiling some chocolatl, so you can all try some. Shilonin used to love drinking chocolatl. When she was little, she would always have several cups every time she came to visit me.
You were already a big girl by the time I finally had my Nechka. Alright, for now let's... Oh,
Alright.
Oh, Auntie, let's go inside. Traveler, please help me get her into the house.
Oh, Paimon will help too! Be good, Yangu, and don't get in the way.
All right, let's get indoors. Watch your step, Auntie.
sorry. Nechka's illness has been flaring up recently, so I was up for a few nights. I suddenly started to feel dizzy in the sun. I hope I didn't scare you. Have a seat. I'll fetch you a few cups of chocolatl. Please wait a moment.
Oh, I've already brought them over. This cup's for you, Auntie. And these are for you, too.
Chocolatl? What does it taste like? Paimon's heard that it can be pretty bitter. Traveler, could you give it a try first?
Oh, don't worry. Auntie
Wait, I
always
think-
adds a lot of sugar. It won't be bitter.
Hey, it's a chocolate, guys.
The last time you came to visit, you were still just a kid. But now you're a pillar of the Children of Echoes. No, of all Natlan even.
Oh, well, it's all thanks to the drinks I had here and the books I happened to read.
We heard that you two are from the same tribe, but Paimon had no idea you were so close.
When I was little, my parents were always talking about how skilled Auntie was at forging ancient names and how she was a good role model for the rest of us. The moment I became idle at home, they would toss me into Auntie's workshop to watch and learn.
Then I would have your parents go back, boil you a pot of chocolatl, and let you play in the house.
Yeah, and then I would drink and listen to you banging away with your tools in the workshop. But eventually, she moved out of the tribe to find some more space, and I didn't have the chance to visit again after that.
But why did you seem so familiar with the place when you went to the kitchen for the drinks just now?
Because the layout of this place is identical to her old house. Let me see. Yeah, that should be Nechka's bedroom then.
That's right. I remember you used to hunker down in the room to read and draw. But you're all grown up now. Even if you wanted to live here, I'm afraid you've already outgrown Nechka's bed. That's how Nechka sees Shilonen too. Whenever she's feeling better, she always asks me when her pen pal sister will be coming to visit.
Well, yeah, I'm here now, and even brought a gift as an apology. I'll leave the book here.
You said Nechka asked you for the book? I hope it wasn't too much trouble to get. Really, I'm surprised that she even asked you for a present. When she's at home, she'd even ask me for permission to eat some snacks. Maybe I've been too strict with her. She's obviously starting to like her big sister more than her own mother.
Oh, really? Well, I'd say I really haven't done enough to deserve the title of Big Sister. Yeah, I wasn't able to help her when she was sick, and I didn't even come and visit her that many times. Well, the only thing I have been able to do is to help her find some books.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Shilonen. You have great responsibilities as the name engraver of the tribe. We both know you are far too busy to take care of her. The responsibilities on your shoulders also became far heavier when I gave up on my work.
You just had more important things to tend to, Auntie. No one in the tribe blames you. We all know that Nechka needs her mother's care.
But that doesn't change the fact that I gave up on my work. And even now, I still have not found the courage to pick up my hammer again. I'm sorry to leave you to shoulder all the responsibilities alone, Shilonen.
Oh.
Ooh, why so somber all of a sudden? Don't be so sad, everyone. Hasn't Nachka gotten better lately?
Oh, relax, Auntie. I can handle the work. But once Snezhnaya is back on her feet, you should get back to work and let me have a vacation. You'll be the one who's busy then, and I'll be sitting at the side drinking chocolatl and cheering you on.
If that day really comes, you can have as much chocolatl as you like. If you asked me before, I wouldn't have even been able to talk about it. But now that she's gradually recovering, I've also gained some courage to face what happened back then. Nachka's illness actually originates from the Abyss. That night, I was in the tribe, having a discussion over the forging of new ancient names. Before we could finish our discussion, the alarm started to ring outside. A horde of monsters from the Abyss suddenly attacked the tribe, so everyone banded together to fight them off. I joined the fray as well, and it wasn't until the monsters were repelled that I got back home with some guards from the tribe. But Nachka was gone. I can't remember how long I spent searching for her. Maybe for 2 or 3 days. In the end, we found Nachka at the bottom of a short cliff. She was holding a dried up embercore flower in her hand, and there were traces of abyssal corruption around her wounds. I know. It was all my fault. Before the incident, Nachka had asked if I could forge an ancient name for her. Work was busy at the time, so I told her that if she could find an embercore flower, I would use it as material to forge her an ancient name. Oh, Nachka, my daughter. My Nachka. I was holding her in my arms, but no matter how many times I called her name, she wouldn't open her eyes and look at me. I was the one who decided to move my workshop to the outskirts of our tribe for work, and I was the one who left her home alone. Oh, my daughter. My Nachka. Why do you have to suffer like this?
Whoa, hey! It's okay, right? Nachka's getting better. She already has the strength to write letters now, doesn't she? Well, Shilonen has even brought her a gift.
Sorry. I just can't control myself whenever I remember that time. Phew. Alright. It's not every day that we get guests. I really shouldn't be crying like this. I asked someone to buy some ingredients for me. So, why don't you stay for dinner tonight? I'll make some shrimp bisque, grilled fish and mint sauce, and tower tacos.
We'll help. That sounds like a lot to make, and we don't want you to tire yourself out.
Thank you both, but don't worry. It's just a few dishes. I'll be fine. You three just need to make sure everything gets eaten up. I can't eat a lot at this age.
Oh, we haven't had anything to eat yet, so don't worry. We'll make sure there are no leftovers.
Ah, it just occurred to me that Shilonen likes to eat cheesy crab hot pot. Why don't I make that instead of the grilled fish and mint sauce? I remember you don't like picking out fish bones.
Nah, both are fine with me. I've learned to just chew up the fish bones now.
Oh, come on now. If you don't want to pick out the bones, I can just take them out for you. Anyway, for dessert, would you like a cup of grain fruit or chocolate?
Cup of grain fruit.
मेरे पास
How
ऑप्शन ही नहीं है
about a
भाई.
cup of green fruit mixed with chocolate?
Okay, got it. I'll go start cooking, but could you do me a favor in the meantime? I ordered a bunch of ingredients, and they should be here any minute now. Would you go check by the door and see if they were already here? If so, please bring them in. Come on, Shilonen. Stop lying around. You shouldn't nap before dinner. It'll ruin your appetite.
Hey, I'm not a kid anymore, you know. You don't have to worry about my appetite.
That's beside the point. If you don't watch out for your health while you're still young, then when you get older, you'll...
All right. I'm getting up.
We'll go check on the ingredients with Shilonen. It isn't far, so it shouldn't take us long.
That kid.
No one's come to deliver the ingredients yet. Paimon thought we'd see someone come flying down on a Yunkasaur as soon as we came out.
A messenger from the Scions of the Canopy wouldn't be flying here. They usually come climbing down the cliffs nearby. No need to look. There isn't anyone on the cliffs.
I just saw a ghost. Hey, you there. Sorry, but does Tlasoli live around here?
Oh, are you the one who's supposed to deliver the ingredients?
Ingredients? Are you kidding? I was nearly eaten myself. Never mind that now. Those monsters are still hot on my heels. Please, you've got to help me.
Shilonin, where'd she go? Whoa, she's already gone up to fight the monsters? Let's go help her out! I'm a rock! Diana Special!
Bring it!
Animal test 3 away! Very clear!
Yeah, luck the damage.
That should be it for the monsters. Yeah, it was easier than I thought. Oh, it also seems we're in good luck. The goods weren't damaged either.
Strange, we didn't see any monsters on the way here.
Yeah, right. I use this road to deliver goods all the time, and I've never been attacked like this before. It's the main road in and out of the tribe, so people often come here to clear out any monsters. This area is usually very safe. I don't know what happened, but it seems like all the monsters around here have gone berserk. Even the docile Tepetlosaurs are in a frenzy. Tlasoli doesn't even forge ancient names anymore, so why can't she just move back to the tribe? If she comes back, Nachka will even be able to find some playmates. She's so young and hasn't even, Nachka's playmates. No, wait, I feel like my kids have played with her before. They've even told me about Nachka's favorite game. If I remember right, it was strange. I always remembered it before. How could I forget all of a sudden?
Look at that! He has a Blaze Gem inscription too!
You should go back to the tribe. It seems like you had quite the scare today. We'll take the ingredients back for you. I'll carry these bags, and you two can carry the rest.
Huh? Oh, sure. Paimon can take care of these grapefruit that fell out
पाँच
of
से
the bag.
मजदूरी करवाती भाई.
If you say so. Thank you so much. I guess today's just a really bad day for me to go outside.
That's so weird. Why is everyone we run into today having trouble remembering stuff? Paimon's not sure how to say it, but she's got a strange feeling about this. Like it's all somehow related.
Once you live long enough, you'll eventually start experiencing strange days like this. Let's bring the ingredients back. Otherwise, we won't have anything to eat tonight.
You're finally back. What took you so long? I was starting to worry.
Oh, yeah, we ran into some small problems, but everything's fine now.
Alright. As long as everything's okay now. You all have a seat. I'll get the food ready. It won't take long.
Whoa, there's so much tasty food! You're amazing, Tlasoli!
They were all pretty simple dishes to make. Don't be shy. Dig in, everyone.
Paimon will help herself. Paimon will have some of this, and this. Oh, and this!
Ooh, yeah. Can I get another serving, please?
आप ही
You
के-
done already? Do you even chew when you're eating?
Of course! Didn't I say that I chew up the fish bones? I'll have just one more fish and leave the rest for Nechka.
It's okay. Just go ahead and eat all you'd like. Nechka can't eat these dishes anyway. Her body is too weak to digest these kinds of things. I'll just make some broth for her.
Oh no, but Paimon thought she'd already recovered from her illness.
Injuries caused by the abyss cannot be undone. The doctor said the fact
तो
that she's
ठीक कर
stable
सकता है
is
ना
already quite a miracle.
ड्राइवर तो
But it's okay.
अपनी
Nechka
से
can talk to me now and can even hold my hand. That's more than I could ask for. Even if she will never again know that I am her mother.
What do you mean?
The doctor said the abyss has had an irreversible effect on Nechka's soul. She's lost all her memories from before she was injured. The doctor also said this sort of memory loss isn't like simply forgetting something. Rather, she can no longer remember anything from before that fateful day.
Huh? But how does that happen?
You know about the woven scrolls that the Masters of the Night Wind use to record things, right? Well, generally speaking, forgetting things is like when the woven scrolls would gradually start to fade. As long as you repaint and weave the threads again, the faded memories will come back to life. But the case of Nechka's memory loss is as if her woven scroll had been cut in two, and the portion of the past was burnt to ashes. The books she loved to read, the flowers she took joy to grow, and the time she spent in this house were all cut off by the abyss, and can never be retrieved again. As one example of that, Nechka now only sees me as a strange, unfamiliar auntie who claims to be her mother. She's a good kid, and doesn't want to upset this lady who's been taking care of her so much, so she still calls me Mom. But I've always had a feeling that she's constantly wondering about things like, where is her real mother? Why is she stuck here in this house? Was she abandoned? Nechka really has no idea that her real mother is right in front of her, and has never left.
So you plan on recreating Nechka's woven scroll all by yourself?
What do you mean?
Or should I say, you've already started reweaving that scroll long ago? The delivery guys. I saw it hanging from his waist, so I asked to borrow it from him. Don't worry, I'll return the inscription to him once we've figured everything out. These things aren't cheap, after all.
When did you know?
Yeah, I noticed it back when Blaze Gem inscriptions suddenly became popular among the tribe. It was then that I also noticed that everyone wearing Blaze Gem inscriptions had varying degrees of memory loss. Traveler, you've picked up on it too, haven't you? Accessories made using ancient names forging techniques. For what's only supposed to be a pretty souvenir, this inscription contains a phlogiston engraving with a truly overkill level of complexity. The shapes and patterns of these engravings are also identical to that of an ancient name. By making just a few slight adjustments to the layout and connections of the main pattern, you can pretty much qualify this Blaze Gem inscription as a bona fide ancient name. And yet, you've never told anyone about these engravings in the Blaze Gem inscriptions that can be activated at any time. Am I right, Auntie?
I knew you were a sharp one, Shilonin. That's right. I have a way to cure Nechka and restore all her memories. It's actually quite simple. I want to forge an ancient name for Nechka that contains all of her past memories.
And the reason they must be approved by the Wyab is because the memories they bear are all stored within the ley lines. Extracting those memories from the ley lines requires the Wyab's assistance. But your plan wouldn't need you to do any of that, right, Auntie? Your Blaze Gem inscriptions will help you complete that part of your plan in the ley line's place. You will use the inscriptions to form a massive memory bank for Nechka. And the ancient names you're trying to forge will be used to extract corresponding memories from the memory bank.
A memory bank? Wait, so the reason all those people were having trouble remembering stuff is because the Blaze Gem inscriptions took away any memories related to Nechka?
Using other people's memories of Nechka to reconstruct her past? This is the first time I've heard of such an idea.
You've seen through my plans, Shilonin. You're as outstanding as ever. Far more brilliant than me. I intend to use this method to collate all the memories related to Nechka and allow her to regain her past again.
But wouldn't extracting memories like that hurt the person carrying the Blaze Gem inscription?
Not at all. Every time a Blaze Gem inscription extracts memories, the process is under my precise control. That way, there's no chance of anyone in the tribe getting hurt. This is the central inscription that controls all the other Blaze Gem inscriptions, which will also soon serve as Nechka's ancient name.
You made all of this yourself, Tlasoli?
Yes, it was lots and lots of work. It was truly exhausting. Or perhaps I've just grown old. You saw it yourself. I nearly fainted just from being in the sun. I could collapse tomorrow, or even in the next few moments. But Nechka's ancient name is still far from completion. I've solved the issue of storing memories, but I still don't know how to connect Nechka up to this central inscription.
I thought you'd just modify your own ancient name.
I considered it, but this matter doesn't have anything to do with my ancient name. It's of no help to me, and I don't need its help now.
You know the price to pay for making something like this.
Yes, I do. But as long as I can get my Nechka back, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Otherwise, Nechka won't have any chance of reclaiming her past once I'm dead and gone. She won't remember me, and she won't even remember why her name is Nechka. When that time comes, she'll be left to drift around the world all alone, unknowing of where she came from or where she should go. She is my daughter, the one to whom I gave the Nechka name. Whether it be as her mother or as a name engraver, I can't simply stand by and let her name disappear.
Shilonin!
I'll take the central inscription with me. I'm going to completely disassemble it to confirm its components and uses, and I won't make any promises until I've checked everything. Say goodnight to Nechka for me, Auntie.
Oh, wait. I've also finished the inscriptions for the Traveler in Paimon. Let me fetch them for you. I'm sorry it took me so long to finish them.
Hold on, Auntie. The Traveler and Paimon have never met Nechka before, so you can't draw any memories from them.
That wasn't my intention. They're just ordinary gifts. Please, take them.
Huh? What was that noise?
Nechka must have woken up and wants to get out of bed on her own. Sorry, I'll go check on her first. Nechka, don't try to get out of bed. Just tell Mom if you need anything.
You go ahead and take care of Nechka, Auntie. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon. There are a few things I want to tell you. Let's head back to the tribe first. There's
ओके
some
चलो
things I
ठीक
need
है
to get
गाइस
from the workshop.
बाकी कल करेंगे फिलहाल अभी
Does
नींद आ
something
रही
in
है
the central
तो
inscription?
चैनल से पहले
It's
स्ट्रीम को
more
लाइक कर देना
easy.
चैनल अपने सब्सक्राइब कर देना कर लेते हैं आपसे एक और नेक्स्ट में बाय बाय और गुड नाइट